You want me to keep talking? You're not even watching me.
Talk again.
Both of us were doing it.
Oh, John, you guys, wow, a new low for both of you.
You ready?
Okay.
Straight face. We aren't even going to be able to get into the introduction here. We told you we had a special episode coming today, and the whole time we're in Oregon, Donnie's telling dad jokes. And that's been part of the Destination Elk V2 series, was just a regular dad joke, a daily dad joke from Donnie. But we started getting some heat from viewers in the comments on the days that we didn't have a dad joke from Donnie. And they said things like, we're not going to follow the series anymore if we don't get a daily dad joke. And so we thought to make up for it, we would have an entire episode of us telling dad jokes. But there's a catch. You haven't seen John since day one, since episode 1, when he had his shirt off going back to the truck to get the packs for Donnie and I. And for some reason, the comments that weren't people saying they wanted more dad jokes from Donnie were comments from people saying they wanted to see more of John with his shirt off.
Oh my God.
He's not going to take his shirt off.
Yeah, rest assured, we won't let that happen.
No one wants to see that.
But John has the case of chronic giggles.
Giggles? Really?
He can't keep from laughing. So Donnie and I are going to take turns telling dad jokes and see if John can keep a straight face.
When we're driving, it's always Corey and I sitting in the front seat and we're telling jokes back and forth. And John's always in the back seat just cracking up, laughing, but we can never see his facial reaction.
Now we get to see it.
And so do you.
The other thing is we can't ever show half of the jokes Donnie tells because the camera's shaking so bad from John laughing. So we've got the cameras on a tripod. We've got John tucked in the corner.
We're blocking him from getting out.
Yep. So we're going to start telling dad jokes. And the way we're going to do it is Donnie gets a point every time he makes John laugh. And I get a point every time I make John laugh. So.
And if I don't laugh?
Then
John gets a point.
John gets a point.
John gets a point.
Awesome. Kick it off, Donnie.
I was going to start it off with a poop joke, but...
Oh my gosh! Is that really your first one?
No, I was going to start it off. But...
Oh my God. I was like, that's not even fair.
So John's...
Hold on. You don't get to go again. You already made him laugh. You already got your point. It's my turn.
Have they heard that one?
Yeah, it's...
Last year.
It was last year's. That's right. Okay.
All right, you good now? You got that one out? I'm going to start off with ones that aren't funny, and I'm going to gradually escalate to ones that are more funny.
All right.
Okay? So, I used to be addicted to doing the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
Oh, I get a point!
You just laugh at Donnie. There's favoritism here.
Donnie, no!
John is making a new documentary on how to fly a plane. He's currently filming the pilot.
Man, John's jumped out to an early lead here.
Have you said that one before?
No.
I think you did, actually. That's why I didn't laugh, because I knew what was coming.
You guys remember when we came back from Oregon, we stayed at that hotel?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm pretty sure the lady at the desk was checking us out.
Donnie was like pre-helping you by laughing. Donnie, that was like an assist by Donnie on that one. Oh my gosh.
I love jokes about the eyes. The cornier, the better.
I can't look at him. That's the problem. I just gotta have to look at you while he tells a joke. Oh, all right. All right, here we go.
Good. Okay, deep breath, because this is a good one. That's the point. You didn't have to waste a joke. That's the
start
point.
telling the joke.
All
You
right.
got to tell the joke.
Okay. Do you know I used to have a...
I get a point. You started laughing. You laughed way before me.
It's just funny seeing you straight face.
That's like 3 or 4 points right there.
Uh-huh.
I don't even have jokes that he's laughing.
Okay, I'll keep it quick.
Okay, I need a minute.
Did you know I used to have a pretty extreme fear of elevators? I've been taking steps to avoid them.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I thought I was going to get through that one. The pre-laugh got me. I'm looking at Corey before you tell this.
When we were in Oregon, my feet were hurting really bad. So I was standing there with one of my legs up, and John said, "Stop acting like a flamingo." That's when I had to put my foot down.
Wow. That was a good one. I don't know how he kept a straight face on that one. It's odd. I went a couple months without paying my water bill, and the water company sent me a get well soon card. Get it? Get well soon? You didn't laugh at that? That
No!
was a good one.
No. It required too much thinking.
Sundays are always a sad day, but the day before is Saturday.
I was fine until you started laughing. You just gave Donnie an assist. You guys were like assisting each other. Okay.
Okay, good?
Yeah.
Okay. It's weird, but my wife starts every conversation with the words, "You haven't listened to a thing I've said, have you?" No?
So I made it like at least 3 seconds. I
made
get
it.
out of that.
You made it. I think I delivered that one wrong.
Yeah, you did.
So over the summer, no, never mind.
This is the other. Never mind.
I bet my butcher he couldn't reach the meat on the top shelf. He said he wasn't going to bet me. The stakes were too high.
That was pretty good. I was trying to pre-understand that one. Dang it. Oh.
I don't know what the score is here, but I think I'm losing. We had Sam in here earlier talking about his elk hunt. He came home from school the other day and he said, "Dad, I just don't understand cloning." I said, "Well, that makes 2 of us."
That was so cheesy. They still laugh. Oh my gosh. I should have made it through that one.
I got fired from my lawn maintenance job. I was just not cutting it.
Wow.
I did smile. I
He
didn't laugh.
That's funny. I got fired from a job too. I was working for a calendar company, and evidently they frown when you take a few days off.
I almost got it. Dude. I almost had back to back. That was pretty good. That was a long story. I had to like read through the whole thing in my head.
I think I may have told this one when we were in Oregon. I got an awful disease where I can't stop telling airport jokes. The doctor says it's terminal.
I don't remember that one. Do you? Yeah. Oh, I don't remember. I must not have been for there for that one.
We may not have recorded it. He just told it. We shouldn't do these late at night like this. It makes it harder.
I know. I'm like laughing at everything.
It's all right. At least we have humor. They say dwarfs are some of the most miserable people out there. Yeah. 6 out of 7 of them aren't happy.
even make it through the dwarfs. Oh man!
I'm just gonna start reading the first line. I'm not even gonna give the punchline. I want to see if John will laugh without the punchline.
Oh.
I don't know why. I was just thinking Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs immediately. Too many Disney movies.
I farted in an elevator today. I knew it was wrong on so many levels.
That's a pretty good one. Okay. Sorry, that was a little nervous laugh.
Nervous? What are you nervous about? You know I saved the best for last.
I know you're good. You're good. Okay.
I recently rented a limo. Spent $400, but I couldn't find anyone to drive it. All that money and no one to chauffeur it.
Pretty good. That was pretty good. I haven't heard that one before. This is gonna be good until I started laughing. Either that, he'll ruin the delivery.
I accidentally swallowed a bunch of Scrabble tiles. My next trip to the bathroom could spell disaster.
That was pretty good.
Oh man. I'm gonna start telling some dumb ones here.
Donnie knows it's easiest knows if he goes with the poop jokes, he's gonna give me every time.
Well, it used to be a favorite.
It's not on number 2 anymore. It's a solid number 1.
All right. You ready for just kind of a cheesy one here to help you reset?
See if I
Because
can.
you're on a pretty bad streak.
I know. I'm getting owned. All right.
How would a good salesman sell blind deer? I have no idea.
He's like getting me to laugh because he's laughing. That doesn't count.
I went into a pet shop and asked for 12 bees. The shopkeeper counted out 13 and handed them over to me. Oh, you've given me one too many.
I've already seen this one.
You should be warned.
That one is a freebie.
I knew it was coming. I couldn't get through it. This is killing me. Oh shoot!
I'm gonna tell you bad ones, hoping that you won't laugh.
I've already heard
Now
that
my goal
one.
is to tell a dad joke that's so bad you won't laugh at it.
You
That's
know.
my goal.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where to start. I guess let's see. Remember that morning we were in Oregon and the fog was so incredibly thick, Donnie tried to kick it, but he missed.
I just got it.
You can tell how long it took him to get that one. You could
See the light come on.
It wasn't a straight face, it was a confused face. It was like,
It took me a solid 2 seconds to get.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
how about 2 more each? We don't want to waste them all here.
Oh. My girlfriend poked me in the eyes. So I stopped seeing her for a while.
You can't blame it on me. You're laughing too. He's made you laugh like every single time.
That's
not
part,
just
that's
me.
part of our game against you.
It's not just me. I was trying to not look at him, and then I saw you start laughing off to the side.
You guys aren't the only ones. It seems like everybody says I'm the cheapest person they know. I'm not buying it. I'll give you that one. You held it in. That's good.
I bought a sweater and it was picking up static electricity. So I returned it to the store. They gave me another one, free of charge.
I cannot get through any of his. It's killing me. I think I've only survived one of Donnie's. You guys got one more?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay. I gotta try to beat Donnie at this.
I'll give you a good one. Prep you.
Alright.
Okay. It seemed like whenever you talk about plastic surgery back when we were kids, it was always frowned upon. But now you mention the word Botox, and nobody even raises an eyebrow.
I shouldn't have laughed at that one. Darn it.
That was lame.
I should have got through that one. Alright. Bring it, Donnie.
Okay, Donnie, finish us off strong.
Did you see the joke I posted recently about my spine?
No.
It was about a week back.
Dang it! I need water. I'm gonna start coughing.
There you have it.
This is what our road trips are usually like.
So anytime you're watching an episode of Destination Elk and the footage seems a little bit shaky, it's not because John's a bad camera guy, it's because Donnie's a really good teller of dad jokes. That's it for this episode. We just wanted to reward you for being so patient on the days Donnie didn't have a dad joke to tell, and give you a little bit more for the repertoire of dad jokes that you need for your children.
A lot of you have commented that I should write my own dad joke book.
Don't go there.
That's a novel idea.
Oh my god.
Are you really going to end this episode on that one?
No.
No, of course not. What one are you going to end it
I'll
on?
tell a poop joke.
I don't know. Maybe somebody that didn't watch Destination Elk V1 hasn't heard that one.
You gotta go back and watch that one.
Yeah. Go back and dig through all of the episodes of original Destination Elk if you want to hear the dad joke that made John laugh more than any other dad joke.
We retold that thing like 40 times. It was funny every time.
John's a great sport behind the camera. We wanted to make sure he got a chance to sit in front of the camera so you can get to know him a little bit better. And that won't be the last of the dad jokes, I'm pretty sure. So, stay tuned tomorrow night. We've got a new episode coming to you. It's going to be an awesome one. We get to hunt with my 12-year-old son, Sam, and take him out opening day rifle hunting here in Idaho, over-the-counter tag, and it's a lot like an archery hunt. The bulls are still screaming.
Yeah.
So, see you back here tomorrow night.
Let's see ya.